Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Some Double-A baseball from the Eastern League on tap for you. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, number 91. Here's what you need to know about the righty. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Now it's the second baseman, number 85. And this one off and running. Right down the chute. Deep drive down the line, foul ball. Easy to see that he was ready for the heater, but a touch too early. Some very loud contact, though. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Now it's the right fielder, Colby Thomas. That one's in there. 0-1. One out and the base is empty. And now it's even up. Pops this one up. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And he gave in to temptation on that high fastball. A lot of minor leaguers have trouble laying off of those. Pretty hard to do much with a pitch in that location. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. On fire at the dish lately. 7 hits so far in the series. Slider misses away. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. That one high and tight. That'll back him up a bit. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. And a swing and a miss. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the hill, the lefty, number 41. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season. Better than 4-1. That is elite control. And it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Alexander Mojica in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Skies this one to center. Hay on the way over. Got it.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Reginald.
Digging in, the designated hitter, number 7. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That misses the zone. 1-0. That one is upstairs.
2-0 to count.
Good eye on that pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, and we're all filled up.
Full count.
Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. It's 1-0. He's definitely been waiting on that one. The power outage he was going through had to be excruciating. Now we may see him settle in and knock a few more dingers pretty soon. There's not a pitching coach in the game who recommends that young pitchers throw changeups high in the zone. Right there, you see why. That one was just a room service pitch. Thank you very much. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. That one fouled off. Next pitch, in for a strike. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Batting fourth, the second base.
Travis Blankenhorn getting ready to hit. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the end of the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of this inning, and now the DH, number 32.
Tyler.
Fastball in for a strike. Nice eye right there. 1-1 pitch now. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Hammered for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Put a great swing on that ball and tattooed it to the tune of 111 miles per hour of exit velocity. You can get a lot of hits with contact like that. And here's the first baseman. In there for strike one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Bay Sox up by a run here in the top of the second. And 1-2. Nice take.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. And the 1-2. That just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. This to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. Jake Cave, the next to hit. That one finds the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the curveball is down and in.
1 ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. Can't come up with it. Over to second for 1, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
The catcher, Ben Wolfman.
Here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batter's shown great hitting under pressure this year. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Fires to second. Out! The double play cuts down the potential tying run. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, number 8. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
It's ball 1.
1-1.
And the 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Batting 6.
And now the right fielder, Sebastian Espino, had the day off yesterday. Not close with that one. Espino measures 6'2", the number 6 hitter in today's lineup. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Here's the 1-0 offering. Up the middle and handles that one. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball, and then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Base is empty with 2 out. Alan Roden will hit next. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Swing and a high fly to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the end of the inning. We've played 2 frames. It's 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Top half, 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Lenin Sosa. That one clips the outside corner. Didn't chase that time. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. And a curve misses outside. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And a runner on now.
Batting up. The third baseman.
And the next batter, the third baseman, number 19. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting. The second baseman.
The second baseman digs in now. Strike one.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Bay Sox leading by 1. We're here in the top half of the third. Here's a grounder right side, and it hits the bag. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Colby Thomas getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop-out. And this pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And another ball. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one misses. And it's 3-0. Elliot Ramos in the on-deck circle. And that's in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's a pop-up. Hamilton under it. And makes the catch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Bay Sox on top here, 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
The catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Line drive, and it's caught.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 17.
Now up the center fielder, number 17. Went deep in last night's ball game. Just missed. Good eye on that pitch. That one's in there. 2-1 now. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 2-1 now. A frozen rope. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alexander.
Batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Alexander Mojica. Line drive, base hit. Broke that one into center.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Reginald.
So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter. He's already homered in this ball game. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. 1 runner left on base. They lead it 1-0. It's the start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Didn't go around.
What do you got?
One 1-0 pitch. That's down and away. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Slider misses away. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Atkins, the designated hitter.
And next, the cleanup hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Foul ball there. Ramos on at first with nobody out. Not even close there. This is a teachable moment on the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. That comes with experience. Here comes the 2-2. And that misses away. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. The first baseman in the on-deck circle. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mildred Garrett.
The first baseman now at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The Bay Sox up by a run, top half of the 4th. This one in the air, center field. Gets under it, makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 44, Jake Hayes.
Jake Cave, the next to hit. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Hard hit left side. Fires it into second. Play made. That ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Bay Sox out front, 1-0. And here at the plate, the shortstop.
For the Bay Sox, the shortstop, Jack Williams.
This one is in there. 0-1. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. And that's outside. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
The bat, the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Stepping in, Travis Blankenhorn. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. Comes up empty, strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. The third baseman gets there under it. Hauls it in, there's 1 away. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, and he came out of his mechanics for sure. Not a great swing, and that led to the pop-up. Now, the first baseman, number 8, struck out looking the first time up. That's in there for strike 1. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. And here's the 0-2. Grounds this one up the middle. Dive, got it! Flips it from the ground, that's 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of the 5th. The Bay Sox out front here, 1-0. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. Swing and a foul straight back. Up and in. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that one hammered. It's back there. Out of here. 4th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. That fastball was almost down at shoelace level, but he did a great job to drop the bat head and lift it with enough power to get it over the wall. All tied up thanks to the homer. Now it's the shortstop, Lenin Sosa.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. Line, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
The third baseman digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses, ball 1. Sosa takes his lead at first with nobody out. Late on that fastball. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And a base hit on a line. And that one's getting into the corner. Lead runner turns at second. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. We head back to the top of the order. The second baseman getting ready to hit. This is a prime opportunity right here. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third.
The right fielder, number 8, Colby Thomas.
Now it's the right fielder, Colby Thomas. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Movement in the bullpen. Johan Ramirez up and loosening in the pen. Ingram, the lefty, warming up as well. One away with a runner at third. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Next offering too low. And that's ball 2. Just missed. Next pitch, in for a strike. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Now back, left fielder, Elliott.
Now at the dish, Elliott Ramos. That one fouled off. This one is labeled. That's back. And you can forget it. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-1. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 91 gives way, and this is one you'd like to forget as a pitcher. Back with a new arm after this. Number 82 taking over on the mound. Just trying to keep them in it here. One down. Next up, the designated hitter. Foul ball there. There's a strike at the knees. Swings and misses, struck him out. Well, he's got no excuse for not being on time on that last heater. 3 straight fastballs, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Base is empty with 2 out. And now, the first baseman, number 24, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And the slider just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. Swings through it, and that's a K. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. It's now 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and now the right fielder, Sebastian Espino. Fastball in for a strike. Downstairs. Next offering is upstairs. And another ball. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. That one hit to right. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Allen.
Here's the left fielder, Alan Rodin. And there's a strike. That one in there. 0-2. The Rubber Ducks up by 4, bottom half of the 5th. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. A strikeout there. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So digging in, Caleb Hamilton. 0 for 1.
Hamilton.
Hamilton, 31 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs and nobody aboard.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One, two misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down here. They're down by a score of 5-1. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jake Cave.
Jake Cave.
1-0.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 to count.
There's a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading on for action, the catcher.
So digging in, Ben Rortvedt. Back in the 5th inning, he poked a solo homer, and that's been an important play in this game. First offering just misses. Cave takes his lead at first, nobody out. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets him swinging.
Now batting.
Runner at first, and here is Lenin Sosa. That clips the zone. Strike 1. upstairs. One-two offering. And another ball. Runner at first, one away. And that's off the inside edge. With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. And pops it up. The shortstop drifting towards this one. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jack Dunn.
Man on at first. The third baseman now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still 0-2. Punches that one away with two strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. And he goes down on strikes. And that'll do it. One runner left aboard. They're up 5-1. We're back here at the ballpark. We'll move on to the bottom of the sixth. At the plate, the center fielder, number 17. That catches the outside corner. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Got it. And there's one down. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alexander Mojica.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Alexander Mojica, the next to hit. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. One strike.
Softly hit to third. Picks it up in foul ground. The Rubber Ducks up by 4 here in the bottom of the sixth. To the right side and handles this chance. Takes it to the bag at first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Reginald.
Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Already a homer for him in this one. Ripped towards third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning up next. The Rubber Ducks with the lead, 5-1. Johan Ramirez comes on now. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers, tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. The lineup flips over. And now, number 85, 1 for 3. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. It's ball 1. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Not even close there. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Here's a pop-up. Hamilton under it. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase up the ladder for the strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Colby Thomas. Splits the middle. That's a strike. Strike 1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Domingo Acevedo getting ready to go. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking. Base is empty with 2 out. Elliot Ramos will hit next. He's already gone yard in this game. Fly to left. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Time to stretch. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, the shortstop. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a runner aboard. Here's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play.
No,
And the slider just misses. And another ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, no. 3-0.
Takes a strike.
3-1.
Here comes the 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this.
Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Number 18, preparing to come on if needed. San Martin getting loose as well. The Bay Sox down by 4 runs. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. He breaks his bat. That's a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, right fielder, Sebastian Espino.
Sebastian Espino getting ready to hit. Espino not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. One out, runner at second base. Now the left fielder, Alan Roden. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. This one is gone. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the series. And this ball game is starting over. It's 5-5. He absolutely wrecked that pitch. Just what the fans wanted to see there. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 41 departs, and it's a tie ball game as the starter heads for the dugout. Back with the new break. Adrian Martinez on to pitch here. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. All tied up thanks to the homer. And here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton. Inside, that was very close. Still just one out here in the inning. So 2 balls, no strikes. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. They go back-to-back, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 6-5. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. I'm sure they're feeling really good right now. Back-to-back homers always pump up an offense and usually demoralize the team on the other side. Nobody on with 1 out. The center fielder now at the plate. Good eye on that pitch.
1-0.
That one finds the zone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Alexander Mojica.
Alexander Mojica.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. There's a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and digging for second. And he's there with a double. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now at the plate, the designated hitter. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. On the ground to short. Sosa. There with plenty of time. Inning over. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. Tightened up a bit. 6-5 the score now. There's a pitching change here. Michael Givens coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. The designated hitter digs in now. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilfred.
Next to hit, the first baseman, number 24. And there's a strike. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Movement in the bullpen. Rico Lopes. The closer getting loose to finish this one off. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That's in there. That is strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jake Cade. Late on that fastball. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Here's a grounder up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. It's a 1-2-3 inning. This one is still close. 6-5. On to the bottom of the eighth. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 90. On the ground to the right side, and handles that one. On to first. One gone in the bottom of the eighth.
Now back, second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn. Martinez, 6'2" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in Mexico. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Grounder up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
The first baseman, number 8, Jay.
And here's the first baseman. Now we'll move to first. Back in easily. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
This one high in the air, out to left center. Hey, moving under this one. Squeezes it.
Now back, the right fielder, Sebastian.
And now the right fielder, Sebastian Espino. That's a slider for a strike. Blankenhorn leads off of first with 2 out. And he hits a ground ball to the right side and handles this chance. Slings to first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Bay Sox have the edge, 6-5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Rico Lopes. And this is who they turn to when they're ready to go home. Here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. Can't alter the approach here at the plate, not really known for a ton of pop. You shouldn't try to win it all at once. Just get on base and set the table for the hitters behind you. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. The 1-1 offering. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Rodin under it. Brings it in.
Now batting, the shortstop. Lenin
So up next,
Sosa.
Lenin Sosa. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Puts this one in the air down the line. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
So down to their final out of this one. Now the third baseman, number 19. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That one fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. That one missed. It's a pop-up. And that'll do it. (6-5) the final here today. So they hang on to win it by a run. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious faceoff. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.